Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of our What is Beachbody coaching group. And today we're talking about how social media is a real game changer when it comes to running your business. So unlike other direct marketing models, with Beachbody coaching, you don't have to wait for someone to be free to host a party for you. You don't have to wait for other women who are busy to find time in their schedules to come to a party. There's no physical party or aspect of Beachbody coaching. Some Beachbody coaches do run fit clubs, which are local workouts that they hold, and they play some of the workout videos, and it's just a fun time. But that's not really where you're selling anything. That's just sort of something fun that Beachbody coaches love to do, just to kind of help other people. So when you actually are sharing about the products and sharing about what they've done for you and sharing about how much you love them and how you use them in your life, you can do that on social media. You can do it whenever it's convenient for you, and those who are in your network can see it whenever it's convenient for them. So you're really not dependent upon a party or an event. And that is great news, because that means you can get out to more eyes than you ever could if you just had to host local parties. So I'm going to explain to you how social media works, because when I first started, I had no idea how Facebook could be used in my business. All I did on Facebook was look at pictures and maybe post a few of my own, and that was about it. But it's a very powerful tool. So here's how it works in a very simplistic nutshell. So let's say that I'm a Beachbody coach and I really want to inspire other people to live healthy. And I know that moms like me have struggled with figuring out healthy meals that their kids will actually eat and that aren't too expensive and that aren't taking so much time to make. So I know that's something I struggle with. So I know that if I find a solution and I share it, it will be a blessing to other women just like me. So I do it. I go on Pinterest, I find some recipes, I find some ones that I think will fit. I go to the grocery store, I try out a few, and I pick my very best one from that week. The one that everybody in my family loved, the one that was super easy to make, and I post a picture of it on Facebook with a little bit of the ingredients. This doesn't really take me too much more time, because part of my job is eating healthy anyways, so making healthy meals for my family is something I would already be trying to do. And all it requires is me to snap a picture before I eat it, which actually sometimes is harder than it sounds, and then posting the recipe on Facebook. So I've done that, right? I've inspired other people to eat healthier, and I'm trying to add value to their lives. And let's say that 3 of my friends who are also moms looking for solutions for being healthier and helping their kids eat healthier, let's say that they all like and comment on my post. They say something encouraging, whatever. They ask me a question about how to make it. And so what happens is their friends, who maybe aren't my friends, are actually going to see that so-and-so liked Vanessa Fernandez's recipe. And if that person is a mom just like me and just like my friend, and if she's in our sort of group has the same concerns that we do, then she might also like my recipe, or somebody else might share my recipe. And little by little, my network starts to expand. So as I see this random person who I don't know liking my recipe, I can click on her and say, oh my gosh, we have this friend in common. And I send her a friend request, and I thank her for liking my recipe, and I just let her know that I'm a Beachbody coach, and if she ever needs help with meal plans or encouragement, that I am here, and I'm just so happy to meet her. So now I have expanded my network through that one recipe that I posted. And if that happens with all 3 of my friends, and I find 3 more friends, then I've just expanded my network. So the next time that I post something that is helpful and encouraging, now I have 6 friends instead of just 3 who are really interested in what I'm doing, and they all like my stuff. And their friends all see that they liked my stuff, and if they resonate with it, they might do the same. So you can see how little by little this web just starts to grow, and your network starts to grow. And it's awesome, because most of the people who are going to like my stuff are people just like me, are people who find valuable the same things that I find valuable. So I don't have a lot of guys who eat out all the time really liking or commenting on my home recipes. But I get a ton of moms, and that's who I want to help. That's who I can relate to. That's who I can inspire because they can relate to me. They know the struggles of having small kids. They know the struggles of being on a tight budget. So my network is not just expanding randomly. My network is actually expanding strategically towards the type of person that I want to help and that I want to come in contact with. So that's how it works on Facebook. It works similarly on Pinterest. It also works on YouTube. It also works on Instagram. There are different strategies for each type of social media platform. And so whatever you feel the most confident in, if you love writing, if you love talking, if you love visuals and photography, whatever it is that you feel like you're strongest in your communication, and of course we can all grow in our communication, but whatever you feel naturally most strongest in, that's sort of where you will put your focus. And part of our training as coaches is to teach you how to use social media, how to understand social media, and how to grow your reach so that you are coming in contact with more and more people as you continue to grow. So for example, when I first started, I think I had maybe about 400 friends on Facebook. And now I have almost 1,200 friends on Facebook. And the same with my like page. I started a like page, which is just a business page on Facebook. And there are some perks that you can run ads and things like that. And I started it when I first started coaching with 0 friends, 0 people who liked it. And I have almost 1,000 people now who are following my journey on my like page. And the same with Instagram and the same with Pinterest. So I know how to grow a social media presence, and I can teach you how to do the same so that you're not just continually relying on friends and family. You're not limited by the network you have right now. You can grow as big as you want to. You can reach as many people as you want to. And you can do it in a really authentic way where people are attracted to you because you're being inspirational and because you're giving them helpful things. So you really feel like a giver instead of a taker. This was huge for me. I always teach my coaches, and I always make it my goal that every person who interacts with me goes away feeling blessed, happy, encouraged, that they go away from me better than when they came and interacted with me. So anytime someone visits my page, I want them to leave more uplifted with some sort of tip, with some sort of encouragement. And when that's your goal, people can't help but be attracted to that. So when you finally make an announcement that you're running a challenge group, would anyone like to join you, that you're going to provide accountability and support and encouragement? People can't help but flock to you and want to be a part of that because they've already experienced so much good from what you're doing on social media. So that is our strategy, and that is how we use social media to build our businesses in a way that's super authentic, and you never have to go up to a stranger in a grocery store, I promise you.